I think we should finish the boss.
Finish him. Actually, it's a girl, so.
Yeah, it is a queen. You're right. That just makes it more innuendous. You guys can't see the face my wife is giving me, but believe me, it's great. Hi. I see your eye. That rolls around inhumanly, and since I know biology, I know that they have to be rolling with muscles. There are no muscles on that eye.
Parasitic armored eye. Oh my gosh, that controller's making so many noises.
The controller's making noises because I rock at this game. I will shoot it. Alright, I'm waiting for it to lay down the eggs because I don't want to have babies attack me. There we go. Yes! There we go. Pretty easy boss to kill. What?
Nothing, it just took me longer than that when I played it.
Oh. I'm sorry. Well, I mean, I grew up on this game, so I wouldn't compare somebody who's just now getting into 3D games playing this to somebody who played this, like, 800 times as a 7-year-old child. It's a heart container. Your maximum life energy is increased by 1 heart. Your life energy will be totally filled. I'm gonna call it my love energy from now on.
Nope.
Yes. It is my love energy. I am now getting love from the queen. That sounded worse than in reality than it did in my head.
In reality.
Reality. I'm making all sorts of new verbiage now.
There's fantasy and then there's reality.
Reality kind of sucks, but fantasy's good.
Well done, Link. Standing there with his mouth gaped.
He's like, what? You did it!
Thou hast verily demonstrated thy courage.
Like, for real?
I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes.
That I did!
Now I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen?
No. Yeah, I guess I'll listen.
Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me.
I'm still here like, what? There's Ganondorf. Oh, sorry. I'm assuming you knew about Ganondorf.
No, I had no idea. Spoilers. Spoilers. I'm
Okay,
kidding.
well,
I'm kidding. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorceress powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule.
Whoa!
For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods.
You want to know how they got the essence? I'm not going to talk about it because we're trying to keep this relatively kid-friendly. That's all the answer you need, folks.
It's like essential oils. That's the same thing.
Yes, essential oils that came
Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule.
despite its highness and its ruliness. It was very unruly.
Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom.
I've always pronounced it Naira.
Ferore, the goddess of courage.
It's interesting hearing someone else try to pronounce these names that I've probably pronounced wrong for so long.
I'm making everything up.
Well, you might be right. Like you said, I pronounced a lot of them wrong. I thought Kokiri Village was Koriki. I called it Koriki for several years. Because I was lazy and didn't actually read.
Din. With her strong, flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth.
Even though she was purple.
Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world.
So like all the real stuff.
The reality.
The reality part of it.
Ferore, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would hold the law.
Oh. Sounds like they have a thing about law. They would not like me.
What?
No, just because I tend to like the chaotic side of things.
Oh, well, thanks for clearing that up.
No,
The three
I don't
great
follow the law.
goddesses, their labors completed, departed for the heavens. And golden sacred triangles remained at the point where the goddesses left the world. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of our world's providence, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm.
Now, this is really interesting because, I mean, you'll figure out later. I'm assuming we'll play the other Zelda games. But throughout the rest, like, the earlier games up to this point, well, I'll talk to you about it in a second.
Thou must never allow the desert man in black armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce.
No.
Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend.
Ah.
That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started.
Then why you make it go through it, man? You had me go inside you and go kill things inside you. And now you're like, it wasn't really for anything. Yeah, I was already doomed.
It's kind of just a practice run. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me.
Oh, okay, good. I won't.
I have been able to tell you of these important matters.
That's cool. You could have told me,
This is
before.
Hyrule's final hope.
Am I Obi-Wan
Yes.
Kenobi?
Link, go now to Hyrule Castle.
He was sitting down. He's like, alright, this is going to take a while. Come on, man. Hurry it up.
There thou will surely meet the Princess of Destiny.
Oh, gee. I wonder if her name's Zelda.
Her name is Destiny. Take this stone with you. The stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse upon me.
Doesn't that kind of... Like, if he's giving it to me and he's the only one who can give it away, doesn't that kind of make it more likely for the evil man to take it? I feel like. Oh, yay!
You know what I'm more interested in is those weird little glowy worm bacteria.
Yeah, I was actually just wondering about that. You've got the Kokiri's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the great Deku Tree.
The future depends upon thee, Link. Thou art courageous.
So stupid.
Navi the fairy, help Link to carry out my will.
What? Fine, I'll do
I entreat ye, Navi. Good. Bye.
It's like apparently he was so close to dying, but he'd rather have me go through a test to make sure, yeah, he's okay, before telling me these important things, literally seconds before dying.
Yeah.
What if I was a little late, huh? Well, he is dead. Let's go. She's way too perky. Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Link! Yay! Goodbye, great Deku Tree. And that's kind of a dick move. He's like, this person that you don't like, make sure you stay with them. That's my last wish before dying. Is that a bad thing to say? Okay, what I was going to say before we wrap up this video... Oh, hold on. Let me save, because apparently I have to worry about that. In the other games prior to this, the Triforce grants wishes, and the goal of the game is to reach the Triforce to grant the wish to save Hyrule because Ganon had taken it. That was the first one. Is you need to go get to the Triforce so you can, wish that things are good, because if the bad man does it, the land is cursed, and if the good man does it, then it's great. And then in one of the most famous ones, and one of the most successful ones since the first one, was A Link to the Past. In that one, your whole goal is to go wish the land healthy again. So, and in this one, they're like, it's the essence of the gods, it's just a symbol here, and if he's over here, bad things will happen. So, that's all interesting. Anyway, all that being said, it's time to wrap up this video. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, a like, subscribe would be amazing. With that, I'm going to stop. Also, turn off ad block, you jerks.
Good night.
Good night.